back to the PITA podcast. Tonight, I want to talk about the elephant in the room, the robotic elephant in the room. I really want to talk about AI, artificial intelligence, the future of it. Um, Start this off, I want to say this is all opinion. I'm not telling you what to follow. I'm not telling you what decisions you should make. I'm just giving my opinion. This is how I feel about the whole AI situation. Sorry, let me fix my mic here. All right, like I said, where was I? This is all about opinion. I think there's two sides to the AI debate. There's the people who love the idea of it, and there's second people that fucking hate the idea of it, or they're scared shitless of it. I'm in the second. I'm in the second group there. Not that it scares me from I don't think it's life threatening, but I think it's scary for job replacement for the middle class, the lower class. I listen to a lot of Joe Rogan Experience, the Joe Rogan podcast. I really respect Joe Rogan. So this is not me knocking him, but he seems to support AI. Like he seems to be all about AI and ChatGPT and just the whole robot generation. But I disagree with him. I'm on the complete opposite side as him. I think he gets shaded by the fact that he is rich, because I don't think the rich will necessarily be affected by this. To me, this is going to affect the lower class and the middle class. It's going to create a bigger gap from rich to middle to lower. I honestly think in the grand scheme of things, the rich want to get rid of the threat of middle class. Like they want the rich and they want the lower class. And the way the economy is right now, that's where it's heading. Like rent went up, how the price of houses went up, the price of cars doubled and tripled in the past 3 years. You're seeing cars on Facebook Marketplace that 2 years ago would go for $6,000. Now they're going for 12 grand, 15 grand, because everything just went up. Groceries doubled. I mean, you could get 4 bags of groceries now for $200 when 5 or 6 years ago, even 3 years ago, you could get 10 bags for the same price, 12 bags. You see what I'm saying? But so the fact that everybody seems to be supporting AI for the most part, think about the long-term effect. If you have a middle-class job, if you work in a warehouse, you work in the food industry, you're probably going to get replaced soon by automated systems. It's already happening in Walmart. You got self-checkouts. A buddy of mine that I work with, he was telling me there was a completely automated McDonald's in Texas. So I believed him, but I still Googled it. And lo and behold, there is. It's been out. It opened in 2022. So basically, it's a fully automated. It's a fully automated takeout restaurant. So there's no employees inside. You basically pull up like Sonic. You place your order. A robot runs your food out. It's kind of crazy to think about and to talk about. But yeah, a robot will run their food out. The food that you ordered out to you. So there's no human interaction. I'm guessing there's no cash. You just pay with card, if I were to guess. But this is what's happening. This is like the smallest of it. So let's picture 10 years from now, 10 to 20 years from now. Let's say, all right, I did this story on my podcast. Basically, picture a virgin nerd, okay? Just picture this big nerd that's a virgin, okay? He's 25 years old, 26 years old, whatever. He has no luck with the ladies. He hasn't had a girlfriend. To put it bluntly, he can't get laid. He can't find love. He can't find anybody to have sex with, okay? So picture this nerd, right? And now there's this thing 10 to 20 years from now. You could build your girlfriend. You could build your boyfriend. You could build your significant other, okay? Let's say it's so customizable that you could base it off of your favorite like Hollywood crushes. All right, so for instance, this big old nerd walks up. I'll be the nerd in this case. He walks up to let's just say a vendor, like your robotic partner vendor. Okay, he puts in his order. He's like, "Oh, I want the hair of Selena Gomez. I want the body of Scarlett Johansson. I want um, the brains of, I don't know, Elizabeth Olsen, but I want the face of Brad Pitt." Okay, so you compute it, you put it in the computer, put your credit card information in, voila, it creates a fucking robot girlfriend, boyfriend, partner, whatever. This is probably gonna happen. I mean, it's good for the nerds out there, but it's it's just a funny thing to think about because it probably could happen. I'm sure eventually it's gonna happen if it's not already out there right now. So picture you got this robotic girlfriend, boyfriend. You cook it a nice dinner one night. You're sitting there relaxing, watching a movie. You program it. You program it to give you a blowjob. Let's be honest. All right. You program it to give you a blowjob. It's doing its deed. You're laying back. You're relaxing. Ah, perfect. All of a sudden, this thing fucking craps out, gets lockjaw on your dick, ruins your dick forever. Because it's a robot. I mean, it could malfunction. This is just a stupid fucking what if scenario. It's just, I just want to make light of some things. But yeah, picture that happens. It could happen. So let's go back to where I was. All right. So to me, I think we should, if we're against AI, we're against Chat GPT. We need to stop using Chat GPT because everything you input in there, like you ask Chat GPT a question, or you type in the box for Chat GPT, it's learning. It's learning it as you do that. You're basically feeding this AI system that's eventually going to become smarter than you. It's probably going to replace you. If you're a middle class worker or even a lower class worker, this AI is going to replace you. It's already happening. So to me, I don't support this shit. Like, I don't support it. I think I would support it if they're going to use robots for the military. Like, if we go to war, we build all these, I don't want to say battle bots, but how do I word this? Like, we arm robots. They're basically war robots, right? And then we have to worry about our human soldiers getting killed. We could just send out robots. That's the only way I see this working for the better good. Because the rest of it is just, it's replacing us as humans. It's replacing our jobs. It's replacing our livelihood. It's replacing our income. And like I said, this isn't going to affect the rich. It might affect like screenwriters, maybe actors, maybe jobs like that for the rich or the better than well off. But it's really only going to affect middle and lower class, and that sucks. Like, why should we support this? Why should we be letting ourselves be replaced by these things that aren't even human? They can't have like human thoughts yet. They're not going to get paid to do the jobs. It's companies being cheap. They don't have to hire robots to work for them. They have to pay for the robot, obviously, to get it made. But after that, there's no labor. There's no labor costs. Honestly, I look out for us. I think we need to team up and just fight this shit. I'm not telling you you need to fight this. If you are like people like Joe Rogan and you support it and you think it's cool, yeah, it's fucking cool. The idea is cool. It's futuristic. It's like something out of a movie. It's like iRobot before they turned bad. But I myself personally, I won't support it. I just think it's going to be the downfall of us as humans. Like, it's going to kill reproduction. It's going to kill the economy. The economy is already shot to shit right now. So we're going to make the economy worse by having AI take our jobs. Like, I don't know. Just think about it, people. Because this shit, it's to me it's insane that I even have to be talking about this right now, but it's been on my mind. And I'm the type, I don't just let stuff sit on my chest and my brain. I have to get it out there. So yeah. I'm trying to think if I missed anything else. No, I just want it to be known that it's scary, not in like a life or death situation right now at least, but why should we, as the middle class and lower class, suffer just so the rich could get richer, not have to pay labor? Businesses don't have to pay labor because they'll have a robot built for them. They'll have self checkouts. They'll have robots that stock the shelves, robots that could drive forklifts. I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid thinking about all this stuff right now, but I don't know. So that's all I got. So if you like this video and you like my other videos, I have 2 other videos. They're from my podcast, the PITA Joe podcast, that you could follow on Podbean, Spotify, and any of the streaming apps, any of the major streaming apps. PITA Joe podcast is on. You could go to my Podbean. I don't know if I could put my Podbean in the link. I'll put the Podbean link in the comments. But I think if you go to my channel and you subscribe, I think my Podbean shows up, the link. You could go there. You could follow me on Podbean. You could get all my Audible podcasts when they release, along with the videos. Because I'm going to start recording the video at least every week to go along with my Audible. But yeah, follow me. I'm putting out a lot of good content. I am pouring my heart and soul into it. I love podcasting. I love the writing aspect of it. It's just going to get better and better from here on out. So thank you for tuning in. Like I said, follow me, subscribe on the YouTube channel, PITA Joe Podcast, and just show your support. And I'll keep putting out entertaining shit. All right. Have a good night. Bye.